Hey YouTubers, Brad C here. Today we're going to learn how to make the world's best pumpkin pie. And yes, it's going to be a little bit cheesy here, but yes, first you need to go to Bob Evans and buy a pumpkin pie. Now, but that's not the end of it, so just wait. It's not that simple. I know some of you may be thinking, well, I just thought I was going to make something from scratch. Well, I'm sorry, but you can't make one from scratch any better than this. So here we go. First you buy the pumpkin pie from Bob Evans, and they only have these from like October to December. Now one year I actually got my local store to run them through January. I bought 2 pumpkin pies every single day. I actually lived off 2 pumpkin pies and 4 caramel sundaes. I lived on that only for I think it was about 4 or 5 months. But anyways, now once you get your pumpkin pie, you don't eat it. That's the hardest part, because these things are freaking delicious. But you have to let it set. You let it set for 1 day, at least 24 hours, no more than 36 hours. But 24 to 30 hours is about perfect. And then you eat it, and it is absolutely delicious. Don't ask me why, but if you get it right at the store and you eat it right away, or if you take it home and you eat it right away, it is not as good. Something happens in that 24 hours, and I really can't tell you what, but it sets up somehow, and I mean it is freaking delicious. And if you can keep from eating this entire pie once you start, you're better than me. If I'm feeling really generous, I might give someone a slither of my pie. But usually my wife and I, we get our own pies, but this year, well, we only got 1 pie this time because they said they only had 1. So anyways, usually we get 2 pies and we write our names on them, and I usually end up eating all my pie, and then my wife generously shares some of hers. But anyways, this is my tip. I know it sounds simple, and you may be thinking, he just did that for some sort of a clickbait or whatever. Or, you know, hey, look, just don't knock it till you try it. Buy Bob Evans pumpkin pie, let it set up for 24 hours, and then taste how ridiculously delicious it is, and then you can let me know in the comments down below. And just one thing about it though, be careful about telling people that you love Bob Evans pumpkin pies, because what happens is then everybody wants to make you their own pumpkin pie, and then you have to pretend that theirs is just as good as Bob Evans, but honestly it won't be. I just wanted to show you the look of the setup look. You know, you can see that it's not a doughy, but it's just a little different look once it sets up. You know, this is not how it would look if you were just eating it as soon as you get it. So again, it's this setup look, and man, this thing is so delicious. When you get to the crust too, oh my goodness, the crust, it's so good. I wish they made these things year round, but hey, it is what it is. I appreciate them making it for 3 and sometimes 4 months if you buy enough of them. That's it. You can check me out at bradctv.com. I just wanted to share one more secret with you. There's 2 things that go really good with this pumpkin pie, and that's orange soda, but Sunny D, oh man, this stuff is delicious in combination with it.